సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. ఫర్ మోర్ అప్డేట్స్ బెల్ ఐకాన్ క్లిక్ చేయండి.
Now we are going to discuss entropy and also physical concept of entropy and also entropy changes in reversible and irreversible process. First of all, what is the entropy? Entropy is defined as the thermal property. Thermal property. Entropy is the thermal property of a body which remains constant during an adiabatic process. Adiabatic process which remains constant during an adiabatic process. It is denoted as S. It is denoted as S. So entropy is a thermal property of a body which remains constant during an adiabatic process. It is denoted by S. Let us consider a number of isothermals at temperatures T1, T2 and T3. For example, let us consider this is the volume, this is the pressure, A, B, C, D, E, F. This is the T1, T2, T3, Q1, Q2, Q3. So let us consider a number of isothermals at T1 and T2 and T3. Let A, B are two adiabatics. These are all adiabatics. These are all isothermals. The adiabatics cut the isothermals at A, B, C, D, E, F. The adiabatics, these are the adiabatics. The adiabatics cuts the isothermals at A, B, C, D, E, F. A reversible Carnot cycle, A, B, C, D, E, F, generally A. So this is the irreversible Carnot cycle. Then we have to imagine this is the Carnot cycle, that is the A, B, C, D, A. This is the reversible Carnot cycle working between temperatures T1 and T2. In the first process, Q1 is absorbed and Q2 is rejected. Q1 is absorbed and Q2 is rejected. So this process continues among Q2 and Q3 and remains Q3, Q1, Q1, Q2, Q2, Q3, Q3, Q1. This process is continuously working. So now the efficiency of Carnot engine. The efficiency of Carnot's engine at every temperature. So 1 minus Q2 upon Q1 and also 1 minus Q3 upon Q2, same as 1 minus T2 upon T1, that equals to 1 minus T3 upon T2. So this is the efficiency of Carnot engine. Then this equation can be written as Q2 upon Q1 minus Q3 upon Q2, T2 upon T1 minus T3 upon T1. Then this equation can be written as, from these two equations, this equation can be written as Q2 upon Q1 is equals to T2 upon T1 and Q3 upon Q2 is equals to T3 upon T2. So these are all ratios of heat energies and temperatures. Then these equations can be written as Q1 upon T1 and also Q2 upon T2 and also Q3 upon T3. the heat energy upon temperature, heat energy upon temperature, heat energy upon temperature is constant, then this equation can be written as generally Q upon T is constant, Q upon T is constant. Then this equation can be written as Q upon T is S. This is the entropy. That constant term is the remains constant is the entropy, that is the S. Q upon T is the S. Then this equation can be written as Q equals to Ts. Q equals to Ts. This is the entropy. Next, now we have to discuss the physical significance of entropy. Physical significance of entropy. The entropy of substance is a real physical quantity. Entropy is a substance, is a real physical quantity, and it is a definite function. It is definite function of the state of the body, like pressure, temperature, and internal energy, and so on. So this entropy is the real physical quantity, and it's a definite function like the pressure, temperature, internal energy, just like as S is also the physical quantity of any substance, real substance. So the change of entropy is equals to change in heat upon temperature. So change of entropy is the delta S equals to delta Q upon T. So this equation can be written as ds upon dq upon T. So this equation can be written as dq equals to TdS. dq equals to TdS. Then change in heat equals to temperature into change in entropy. Change in heat equals to temperature into change in entropy. So here entropy is also termed as thermal inertia. This is the thermal inertia. Entropy is termed as also thermal inertia, since more entropy results in less amount of heat energy. Increase of heat energy implies conversion into work. Then dq equals to du plus pdv. dq equals to du plus pdv. So the thermal inertia, that means entropy. The entropy is results in the amount of heat energy. In case of heat energy implies conversion to work. These are all similar quantities of the thermal inertia and also entropy. So here heat energy is developed as potential energy in the body. The heat energy is developed as a potential energy in the body. So the heat energy is equals to potential energy. So dq equals to pe. That dq means TdS, that equals to P equals to mgh. The potential energy equals to mgh. So this is the physical significance of entropy. Next, now we have to discuss the change in entropy, reversible process and irreversible process. Now we have to discuss the change in entropy, reversible process and irreversible process. So now change in reversible process. Now we have to draw the diagram, PV diagram. This is the volume, this is the pressure. This is the A, B, C, D. Here P1, V1. Here P2, V2. C, P3, V3. D, P4, V4. This is the Q1 heat energy, T1 temperature. This is the Q2 energy, T2 temperature. So let us consider the change in entropy of a substance when it is taken to a reversible Carnot cycle denoted as A, B, C, D, A. Here reversible Carnot engine is the A, B, C, D, A. So the working substance undergoes an isothermal expansion AB, absorbed an amount of heat energy Q1 at temperature T1. So here the working substance undergoes an isothermal expansion AB, an amount of heat energy absorbed and at temperature T1. So the increasing entropy is given by here. The increasing entropy is given by Q1 upon T1. Here Q1 upon T1. But work done at isothermal expansion. We know that at isothermal expansion, we know that in Carnot engine, W1 is equals to heat energy Q1 equals to RT1 log of V2 upon V1. This is the work done. So this equation can be written as Q1 upon T1 is equals to R log of V2 upon V1. Due to isothermal compression CD, this is the isothermal compression, this is the isothermal expansion, this is the isothermal compression. Due to isothermal compression CD, reject the heat energy Q2 at temperature T2. Reject the heat energy Q2 at temperature T2. Here increasing entropy, here decreasing in entropy. This equation, note this side Q1 T1 is equals to R log V2 upon V1. Now the entropy is decreasing. The decreasing in entropy is given by Q2 upon T2. So here rejected heat energy Q2, the temperature is T2. Same as the work done, W2 equals to Q2 equals to RT2 log of V3 upon V4. Here minus sign is in opposite direction. Then Q2 upon T2 is equals to minus R log of V3 upon V4. Here minus sign indicates the compression, that is the opposite direction. Okay, then the change in entropy. Change in entropy is denoted as delta S. Delta S equals to Q1 upon T1 minus Q2 upon T2. Here Q1 upon T1 equals to R log of V2 upon V1 minus of minus R log V3 upon V4. Okay, then the change in entropy is 0. Then this equation, this is the delta S, this equals to 0. The change in is 0. Then this equation can be written as R log of V2 upon V1 is equals to minus R log of V3 upon V4. For adiabatic process, V2 upon V1 is equals to V3 upon V4. For adiabatic process, V2 upon V1 equals to V3 upon V4 from this in the Carnot engine. So from these two equations, R log V2 upon V1 is equals to minus R log of V2 upon V1. So that means Q1 upon T1 is equals to Q2 upon T2. Q2 upon T2. Then this equation Q1 upon T1 minus Q2 upon T2 is equals to 0. Then delta S equals to 0. Delta S means change in entropy. So here the condition is the satisfied. The condition is the satisfied. The condition is the satisfied. Now we have to discuss the entropy, change in entropy in irreversible process. Irreversible process. For an irreversible cycle, the efficiency is less than the irreversible cycle, the efficiency of less than that of reversible cycle operating between the same temperatures. In the Carnot's theorem, the reversible cycle of the efficiency is less than that of the reversible cycle operating between same temperatures. Let us suppose that the efficiency of irreversible engine is given by the efficiency of irreversible engine is less than efficiency of a reversible engine. So the efficiency of irreversible engine is 1 minus Q2 upon Q1 is less than 1 minus T2 upon T1. So this equation can be written as Q2 upon Q1 is less than T2 upon T1. So this equation can be written as Q2 upon T2 is greater than Q1 upon T1. So this equation can be written as Q2 upon T2 minus Q1 upon T1 is greater than 0. So delta S is positive. In irreversible engine, in irreversible process, the change in entropy is positive. In reversible process, the change in entropy is 0. Irreversible process, delta S is positive. Irreversible process, delta S is 0.